I feel like a lot of young people don't feel like they're heard and that they have the services around them to support them in being heard. Like, there's not a lot of healthcare providers around that are easy to access for young people, and there's not a lot of spaces that young people feel that they can go to that are just for them, that are safe. There's a lot of places around that even young people won't go to where other young people go because they're afraid of that. And I think that needs to change. There just needs to be a lot more just approaching young people and seeing what they want in the world and not just assuming. And I don't think that's really done much. And I think employers also need to realize that we young people do have skills as well. Not just like even if we haven't already been employed, we've still got valuable skills and we still want to try just as hard as anyone else.
I want to be hopeful for the future, but personally, honestly, I don't know if I exactly am. In some ways, I feel that the government more focuses on what what the voters are gonna want to get them in for the next election, and I guess sometimes climate change or things like that aren't really things they want to discuss because it's not going to get them a lot of votes. But as time goes on and the younger generations are more the majority of the voters, I think that's something they will focus on more because there's more research every day. People are becoming more and more aware of the crisis, and I think that will make a difference in the time to come. I'm just not 100% sure it will be in my future.
I don't know. I feel like a surprising amount of the big roles in society are run by not the smartest people, because I definitely think that they're gonna get replaced by smarter people, hopefully, but doesn't help with the whole like us polluting the air and be Australia being one of the number one carbon emitters in the world. There's also fears like hearing about people who like had some had their employer find had a possible employer find out they're autistic and then just say, nope, we don't want you because of that. But that was in some other country that probably has way stupider laws that don't prohibit that. I'm pretty sure Australia has laws that say that's illegal and not a good thing to do, but I'm not sure. Even if it's as simple as like acknowledging the fact that someone's changed their pronouns and just being like correcting yourself if you get it wrong. And
I mean, there's going to be people in your life who are going to say stuff about what because you're a girl and all that stuff, but like you're the same pretty much. Like you all do the same stuff. You all learn the same stuff. It's pretty much just
there's no difference.
There's no difference exactly. So like, but like there are going to be people who are going to try and put you down or not even purposely put you down. But like just keep your head up high because there is stuff in the future like that will come to you, and you just got to believe in yourself and just not listen to people who just want to put you down all the time.
Yeah, and most of the people that does that actually probably needs more help than you do.
Yeah, right.
Well, that's true though.
Well, I want to say to like people with mental health issues as well, because like I can relate, but when you feel like you need help, talk to someone, like even if it's just a friend or your mum or something, like it's always good to get it out instead of bottling it up.
Or a teacher.
Yeah, anyone that you feel comfortable with. It's just like get it out. Like bottling it up is it's just going to make everything a lot worse on you. You're going to feel a lot more crappy, and yeah, it's just always good to let it out.
Yeah, the more you keep in, the less it's harder to open up to people too.
Especially if there's like really, really big problems in your life that you just need to talk about or don't want anything to happen about it, but you just want to talk about it, which it makes a big difference, definitely talking about it.